42, the finale of Arena and the Arena Chronicles. So, of week 42 of Arena and the Arena Chronicles. And make it seem like Arena itself, is coming to a complete close. There will be no more Arena. Um, some people will rejoice, some people will riot. I will be amongst the rioters if such a thing should happen. But oof, sorry. Make sure to drop a dislike so I can't, one that I can't even see really. Uh, if you just lost your hearing to the music being blared through your headphones, make sure to drop a dislike for that. What else are we gonna do here? We got that shuffling. Have it on a loop. This won't take long though. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of time, so I recorded my matches this time around. Let me see if we have anything special here. Yep. Yep. We recorded our matches. We'll have this open here. I'll pause it right away though. I don't know if the microphone picked up. Shoot, I might have disabled the microphone and never re-enabled it. Bad on my part. I'll do the lip reading here though. I can imagine what past Pack was saying. It's okay. We'll figure this out together. Alright. That should be good for that. But let's head in and do our poll here. Should be good for something, for getting a Schleiman tank. It's been a while since my tickets have got me anything, but here's hoping. Boom. No. Transform with no color. No jumpy guys that are orange or no. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. I do want the tank, though. I do want him. He's a good unit. He's a very good unit. What's up, Bem? I'm just going to be streaming my matches, that poll. I already recorded it ahead of time. Apparently, I didn't have the microphone on, but I do have the feed. So we'll see. I think I didn't have the audio on, I think. Let me see. That's paused. Nothing special about the scouts, huh? Interesting. Maybe I could do some lip reading. I was hiking here, basically. Yep, no audio. I'm looking at the kelp road here. That's what I was doing just now. I was hiking, so I decided to record my matches for the day. I can't lip read. I can't even understand myself. What's going on here? Oh, Fierce Fighters. I'm like, I had this lined up. So I had at least, 2 matches that I had to worry about for that day. Yeah, I got nothing as well. Oh, look, I'm showing off where I'm hiking. I'm going through the neighborhood. I was too cheap to pay for their parking. I was just like, I'm not paying for your parking for your freaking to hike. No, it's outdoors. I'm not paying for the outdoors. You don't own, I don't care how much maintenance you put into it, you don't own the outdoors. Yeah, then I was like, I gotta shrink my face. It's too big, taking up the space. Maybe the Jessica Scout might give you some luck. Hopefully. Hopefully one of those good banners. I've gotten lucky a few times, but it's mostly been on things I didn't need. Yeah, so pretty much can auto this is what I was thinking in my head, which is true. I could just auto it. It's funny, I was thinking, oh, do these guys have Sizraz? Do those guys have Crack Raz? Doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. Great Dragon, boom. One shots everybody. Then I laugh about that. I say, oh my god, ha ha ha. Look at that. 2 turn, 2 action that match. That was technically the easiest match of the week, but um, that was a bot. So out of all the non-bot matches, I had a very easy one as well. Different yesterday's. Day 6. Sweet, yes. Okay, now which one are we going to go for? I was looking at that one. Do I want to go up against some Elena's and those guys? Nah. I thought about it. I was like, what are the weaknesses on this team? Could I handle these weaknesses? And I was like, yeah, probably. How do you take care of a Dimension Dragon? I was thinking. I was like, meh, I don't want to face Dimension. He's slow, I said, but still, I don't want to face him. Because Dimension Dragon is slow. That's the easiest way to deal with him, is just because he's slow. You spent 9K on Gracchus? Why? Why'd you spend 9K? Do you like Gracchus as like a character, or he's a good unit, don't get me wrong, but he's not like to die for. You don't need to. He's not too important. So I was like, okay, so here's a mix. We don't want to go all the inorganics. We don't need those inorganic units. Those aren't useful. We don't need the attack up on OKM. OKM could still one shot. That's what I was thinking. I mean, just trying. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm never gonna drop. At least me. I'm not gonna probably drop 9K on any banner anytime soon. If I can't get a guarantee or something, I'm just not gonna bother anymore. Um, there's too much chance of getting bad luck. I don't know. So I was looking at the resistances. I was like, hey, I could probably sleep a Stark or something. But I was like, it's probably better just to one shot a Stark instead of sleeping him. There's not a lot of units on this map anyway, so might as well just take them all out. But I do have Dark Saber Cub, so I was like, I could sleep a Stark. So that's what we aim to do. This is such a nice play. I I put Snooze on Dark Saber Cub, and he's like one of the fastest B rank units. One of the fastest B rank units in the whole, game. So giving him Snooze allows him to snooze someone before they even move. Because he has 4 movement. For me, it's been like OKM. OKM's been the luckiest. And that's not just on his banner, but also off of his banner has also been the luckiest. Well, on his banner has been the luckiest. I got 3 OKMs on his banner. And then I got 2 more recently, and then I sharded him after that. I was just like, okay, you deserve fragments. I was like, okay, you don't need a flail. And then I was like, I don't even need you at all. Like, you're not doing that much damage. You're just a risk. So I was like, you know what? I'm bringing in the Dark Saber Cub. It's gonna snooze. I think UKM might be better, but the OKM leadership is really nice. So if you have OKM, UKM is good, in my opinion, right? And I don't have Elena, so I need the Frizz. I need a Frizz physical user. And someone who can occasionally crit, like I might give him the crit axe and hope he crits, or I might literally reset until he just crits at 1% crit. So it's like, okay, does this guy need agility? Does he need HP? And I'm like, Nocturnus is slow. Stark is slow. I probably don't need any agility. I was like, the HP is good. That's what I was thinking here. That's all I remember. We lost all this commentary because past pack didn't remember that the other past pack had turned off the microphone for this app because I've recorded one time without audio, which I needed to do once. But it came to bite me in the ass later because I never switched it back. Look at that. All that commentary gone, and it was pretty good commentary too. I'll tell you. I was laughing my ass off at how easy these matches were. Not easy, but I mean, like, it worked out pretty well. Obviously, you want some whoosh for Carver. I also checked to make sure some of these other guys didn't resist whoosh, because, like, if I'm going to bring whoosh, I might as well not resist it. For the other guys, and pretty much neutral. That was good. UKM is mostly on his base perk, but OKM is leadership. Yours is 4 wake. Mine is 5. I gave him fragments. I gave him fragments just so I could clear floor 45 of the anniversary tower. Not 45, 43, sorry. So I could get to 45. I cleared 43, which enabled me to clear 44 and 45 before the thing disappeared, which was, I had like 17 minutes left too to do it before it disappeared. It was so clutch. All right, look at this. I'm like, okay, I don't really need him. I was like, is it hella fast? Yeah, it's pretty fast. It's without any agility equipment. It's at 493 agility. One shot that guy. Boom. Decent amount of damage to this guy. He can't kill us. He's, typeless. But he can't kill us. Alright, so we go in for that. Technically, if I'd given if I'd given agility to not Vendor Ghost, if I gave agility to fight, who's the B rank Spikegeist? Yeah, if I gave him agility, he could have hit the sizzle on this guy and actually killed him technically because he was 0 awakened. So I could have also gone that route, but this works. 100% accuracy. I had it at +7, only needed it at +5 for it to be guaranteed 100% accuracy on the Stark. That's what I was talking about. I was like, oh, line this up perfectly. That's nice. Haha. Laughing. I was so happy about that. Just such an easy match. That Dark Saber Cub was so good. Bones of Baramos. So they messed up the artwork. They gave it 2 horns. Baramos only has 1 horn. So if Baramos dies and turns into a skeleton or like a zombie, he should have 1 horn, not 2. So yeah, they kind of made it a copy of Dragon Zombie, even though it should have been its own thing. That was a mistake. I'm like, okay, which match am I going to take here? I was like, I could do that one if I wanted to. I actually could beat that match. Probably could beat that match. And that match just looked too good to pass up. But I cycled through a few other times here. It's good, but it's not good enough to pull. It was like DKO when DKO came out. Demon King Orgo Daemir. When he came out, he was good. But there's just so many things before and after him that were better. He wasn't worth it. Grokos. Grokos is not worth it. I would say Bones of Baramos and Grokos are in a similar point, right? They're both 50 weight. They're both decent units. They do really cool things, but they're not necessary. They're not necessary. I'm trying to check the agility of a specific unit here. Okay, what are we taking a look at? Santa Crystalinda. So we put this at max. Their Crystalinda wasn't max. But by doing this, I could see that it's 457. So it's probably going to be much, much less. It's going to be in the 300s, for this lady's agility. and I'd probably outspeed her without giving agility to my Dark Saber Cub. So I opted not to give agility to my Dark Saber Cub. The reason why I brought him to this match as well is because he could have slept Crystalinda if she was in range, but she wasn't in range, so she didn't end up sleeping. Dark Saber Cub didn't end up sleeping anybody or really doing much of anything at all. But you'll see that in this match. Sorry for spoiling. Oh, does it have terrible agility? Yeah, he has a Zam breath though, and we don't have a lot of good Zam breath coverage yet. Um, he does a lot more damage than Dragon Zombie would. So there's that. He has a decent physical attack. He's a decent physical user. He's probably the strongest undead unit. So if you want to have number one undead CP, that's your guy. He's only 50 weight, despite, Baramos being a 65 weight unit. Bones of Baramos isn't. Apparently, when he dies, he's no longer a Dark Lord. So, okay, I was like, okay, I need to be able to at least kill that front row, right? And be able to survive the Draconic Flame from Dragon Lord here, while also surviving Crystalinda. So I was like, okay, how is I going to do this? Well, none of these units really resist crack. I mean, Drag Slime kind of had, not Drag Slime, KSS kind of had some crack resistance from the liquid metal shield, but that was it. OKM has spell resistance from spell resistance. He has that, You mean the moveset is iffy? It is kind of iffy. I mean, if he's slow, he's slow. Hopefully you could speed him up. I don't know. But it's a strange moveset. It's basically as good as Grokos is. In their respective field, whatever Grokos is specialized in, crack and whatever, and this guy specialized in Zam and typeless or physical, whatever, they're both equally as good in their specific field. Roughly. Almost. Okay, so here I was like, I want to bait out the Dragon Lord's breath, and he didn't operate the way I thought he would. So I breathed these guys. OKM goes in for the finish. I was like, okay, where can I position KSS so that way I could bait Dragon Lord into breathing everyone with fire instead of using Draconic Flame, instead of using Dragon Swing. Dragon Swing could have killed me when paired with Santa Crystalinda, so I was worried about that. Yeah. I don't know how expensive it is. How expensive is it? Because it has a debuff that it could do, right? I don't know what it does, but there's a debuff, supposedly. Over here, I was having a hard time finding the directions, so I was with a group, and the group was telling me where to find the trail, and they said there was some sort of stream, a man-made stream. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, you mean canal? Yeah, so they're trying to tell me, find a canal, and I couldn't find it, but whatever. It was a very tiny canal. I mean, narrow. Dimensional Fire Surge is like 103 if not upgraded. Well, if you're going to upgrade it, it's going to be very cheap, right? It's going to go down quite a bit, right? Like 10, maybe more. I don't know, some abilities drop down by like 2 MP every upgrade. Come on, Pack. Past Pack. Why are you so lost all the time? Find that trail. Alright, so here I wanted to position Nocturnus is weak to Frizz. Some of these other units are heavily resistant, which is okay. But I just wanted to put them all in a spot where hopefully, Dragon Lord's true form could walk to this spot right here in front of Great Dragon and just breath everyone with fire. That's what I was hoping for. He ended up doing something different anyway, which I was worried could cost us the game. And the perfect week, we could have lost it, is what I was worried about. So again, I'm thinking, where do I position him? So I put him there. I put him here. Yeah, and then I put him there. And I was hoping he would walk up and do that, but he did that, which is fine. That works. That doesn't kill me either way. So apparently he wouldn't have had enough damage to Dragon Swing. I thought for sure I would lose this week, because look at Great Dragon. Great Dragon is like 600 HP. You're telling me with physical boost, this Dragon Lord's true form couldn't one-shot my Great Dragon? That's nuts. That is nuts. I was happy about that. So I didn't lose points. That was good. And at this point, it's guaranteed. At this point, I win. I just wipe the floor with them here. When it's, yeah. There's nothing they could do at this point that could stop me. She's gone. He's gone. Boom. Just erased. And there's my perfect week, guys. So, and then past packs, okay, past pack out. Future pack, you could take over now. All right, cool, past pack. Future pack here. Anyways, guys, that was the stream. If you want to join the pack with the pack, go ahead and subscribe down below. If you like this video, then like this video. If you have something to say, write it down in the comments down below. If you want to support the Arena Chronicles, go ahead and share. If you want to see more Arena Chronicles, hit that bell icon for notifications, guys. This ain't Twitch. Join Kage's gaming Discord server for all the best underground DQT conversations, and join my server for all the best DQT guides. Anyways, guys, this has been the pack. Signing out. Thanks for tuning in. Peace and good night.